Hi everyone. I'm gonna discuss about the betta fish products that I'm using, the ones that worked for me, the ones that didn't, what I what are the different types that I'm using, and anything that you need about beginner betta fish buying food. So there are three types of food that I'm giving my betta fish. One is, you might see it or not, but this is a Aquan Pro Betta Formula floating pellet fish food. Then the other one is Tetra Betta Min Flakes. And last one, Bloodworms freeze-dried food from Tetra. The ones that I do not use anymore, didn't work for me, is this pellet, which is what is the company? I'm not sure what the company is. It's not. It's just here. Zoomed is the company. So this one didn't work for me. It might work for other betta fishes. For my betta fish, she's very picky, so it didn't work. And this is the other one for Aquan Betta food. So I'm gonna go over each one of them and tell you the differences and why these two didn't work for me, but these three did. So I think the first thing is I'm gonna go over the pellets. So okay, so the first pellet, I'm going to show you also the sizes and tell you which one is biggest, which one is the smallest. So these are pellets pretty much. This is what works for, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, these are the ones. Okay, better lighting. So these are really big size pellets. It says it's micro, and the review said these are small, but they were huge for my betta fish. This one is a little bit smaller, but they're still like big. If I can show it. So this is the size. It's hard to show. Yeah, and this is the one I'm using now. This is really fine, small food flakes. And what happened was, I gave my betta fish first these two. He cannot eat this at all. He tried a few times, and every time it goes into his mouth, and then he just pushes it back because it doesn't really go into his mouth. He tried many times. I gave him a few of these, and he tried, and he just gave up. He never like went close to these anymore because he realized he cannot eat this. For this ones, like these are the biggest ones. These are medium size, and these are the smallest ones. For this ones, he was able to eat some of them after a few tries. Some of them he couldn't. So it was it was working for him, but not really well, and he was not really a good fan of these. But then I bought these because I realized a lot of good reviews, and people even compared the sizes like side to side, and these are the smallest. This is good for the betta fishes that are very picky or they have a small mouth. So I really recommend this for your betta fish. These are like the smallest, and he perfectly eats one at a time, easily goes into his mouth, and he loves them. So these are my lifesavers pretty much after a few tries. And I was getting discouraged because I was like, oh, there's nothing he can eat. Maybe there's something wrong with my betta fish. So don't worry, if you try a few items, products, they're not really expensive. I think this whole box would last me a year or something. So don't worry that you're gonna spend money on these. I mean, you can also return them, of course, but like, give other products a try, to read reviews of how those food products work for other people's betta fishes, and then choose the correct size, correct type of food for your betta fish. So going to these are other types. Your betta fish, for the immune system to get better, for him to have interest in the food, for him to feel happy, him or her. It's good to have the variety. I think these are the only 3 things. There was something else too, but I couldn't figure what type of food it is. But these are the 3 main ones, types that your betta fish could have. So the other option is flakes, which are these. I think goldfish usually have these type of flakes. Other fishes have these a lot. So these are really fine flakes that he loves them. I put really small amount of these, like this much, in his tank each time. These are plenty for him. You might think it's not enough, but it's definitely enough. So this is probably another year of food product for me. I think this is his most favorite, first favorite, second favorite, and third favorite. So I'm gonna go to the next product, and it's kind of hard to open the lid. Okay, so these are the dried worms. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so these are really small worms. Like, these are really small. When I put each one of them, they're still huge for my betta fish, but he goes, like, picks at it and takes a little bit of chunk at a time until it finishes. So this is also a good product. It's full of protein. Fishes need protein in their diet. So worms are great. Bloodworms are a great source of protein, and these probably have minerals and vitamins that your betta fish wants. So, and this has all the nutrients they want, and it will give them a better quality of life, I would say, healthier. They're gonna be happier, and they're gonna get all the nutrients they want, and they're gonna live a longer life, hopefully. In another video, I'm gonna show you how much I put of these 3 mixed, and I know everyone says a little, but there's not really much explanation of what is a little, how much is a little. You might put a lot and you think this is enough, but it's not really the recommended size. So after a lot of experiments and putting different sizes in there and realizing based on his energy and everything, I came up with a good portion size for him. So in another video, I'm going to explain how much I put in each meal time for him to eat. Hope this was helpful. I really like these products. He loves them too. So hopefully you learned something from this video and it is going to be helpful to you. Thank you.